What's up guys, my name is Asian Psycho, and this video will be about my new, my next huge project video. Basically, if you guys haven't checked out that video, it's basically me talking about, my next huge project, basically. Go figure. Anyways, basically what that next huge project, air quotes, will be about is my plan to, or my ambition to review every single gun in Combat Arms. That's right, including the GP weapons, the NX weapons, you name it all. I'm gonna try to review them all. And if you guys are wondering why, oh Asian, you said you were all into game reviews, or gun reviews rather. And it's like, why are you doing it now? Why are you changing your mind? Well, in case you haven't watched the video that I changed my mind, which was, once again, my next huge project video, where I basically talk about all this crap, go check it out. It tells you why I kind of switched my stance on gun reviews. Anyways, let's move on because we don't have a lot of time. Well, as I say that, you're watching nearly an 11-minute video of me getting raped on oil rig with my ultimate sniper loadout. Alright, moving on to the actual discussion of the video. So basically, I've decided to call this huge project the Exploring the Arsenal series with Asian Psycho, parentheses, aka Toho Sniper 98. So basically, the series is going to be dedicated to reviewing all the weapons currently in Combat Arms, excluding sniper rifles. The reason why I'm not doing sniper rifles is because I'm pretty much doing gun reviews on them. Ooh, nice headshot. On in the Road to Mastery series, and as you guys probably know by now, if you guys have been following me for some time, my Road to Mastery series is basically me trying to master every single sniper rifle in the game. So in itself, it's kind of like a gun review series. So it's just that the Exploring the Arsenal cover all the guns besides sniper rifles. Get my drift? Moving on. So for this series, I'm going to be covering gun by family. What I mean by that is that, so let's say the first gun I'm going to start with is the M4A1 GP variant. After that, I'm going to go review the CQBR, the M4A1 CQBR, and then the M4 Desert Warrior, and then finally the M4 Stop Mod if I can get my hands on it. Obviously, NX rare weapons like the M4 Stop Mod are going to be rare and probably difficult for me to get my hands on unless I run into people who are willing to die for me in order so that I can get gameplay with the stop mod. Obviously, that's not really recommended because that's pretty much more hassle than I really want to put up with. So if I really don't feel like getting a gameplay like that, then I'm probably just gonna have like a random gameplay video with like the rest of the M4A1 variants, and then I'm just gonna talk purely out of my experience because I have tried almost every single weapon in Combat Arms. Believe me, I have. Being the NX whore, NX junkie that I am, yeah, you better believe me. So that's that, and oh, by the way, to cover one important fact, I will not be covering the M16 because that is a piece of shit that doesn't even really need to be deserved. That doesn't even deserve to be categorized as an assault rifle. I may cover the M16 veteran, but it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up right now. So, that said, I will be going in ascending rank order as according to the GP shop, so you guys will be able to see a variety of gameplay. So, let's see, the GP assault rifles that don't have rank requirements are the M4A1, the AK-74U, and the K2. So those three I'm going to do first, and then move on to the submachine guns, like the MP5, A4, and then whatever submachine gun that doesn't have a rank requirement. I'm going to do that next, and then move on to whatever's next after that. Machine guns, shotguns, so on and so forth. So you guys get my drift. I'll just move on. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. I'll try to answer all of your questions. I've been good on the commenting recently, so yeah, I'll be able to. I think I'll be able to answer most of your comments. So for my review style, I will be going strictly going by. Let me speak. I will be strictly going by how it is presented in Combat Arms. I won't be bringing in real-world references into my reviews because this is just a video game, you know? I mean, I can go on for hours about how inaccurately some guns are portrayed in CA, such as the AK-47, but I don't think you're here to listen to my rants. Besides, I have a separate series for that. It's not really going well, but oh well. That's that. you can go over to that series if you really want to hear me rage. Right. So this is how I will review guns. So listen up. I'm going to be reviewing all the guns in this series according to this list of sort of kind of I don't know what you call them, but maybe like conditions. Maybe I don't think conditions is a very good word, but here they are anyway. So first thing I will be judging is the damage, obviously, the portability, the rate of fire, the accuracy, and the recoil. Now, the first four things that I said right now, the damage, portability, rate of fire, and accuracy, are statistics that are given to us by Nexon. So, I mean, that's pretty obvious. For the last one that Nexon gives us, the recoil, I'm actually going to be splitting it up into four separate categories. The first one will be the recoil statistic, which is the actual number that's given to us by Nexon. Next will be the recoil spread. If you guys don't know what recoil spread is, I don't even know how you're playing any FPS, to be honest, but just in case for those people who don't really know, recoil spread is basically if you hold down the trigger on your gun, how far your spread will go when you're standing still, when you're moving around, basically things like that. Next will be the recoil kickback. So basically, if you scope in and you hold down the trigger, how high the recoil will take you, and how it will take you. It's basically like the recoil pattern. Next is the recoil controllability. Obviously, some guns have better recoil controllability than others, just like the M41 versus the AK-47. We all know how that works, right? So those are the four recoil categories that I will be covering. Moving on are basically categories that I will be making up myself. The first that I'm going to mention now is luck. Basically, it's the chance that you'll get a lotto with this or with the weapon in question. So, for example, if I do get to the XK8 gun review, that XK8, for some reason, whenever I play with it, gets me lots of lotto headshots. I don't even know why. Thus, it has a very high luck rating to me, in my opinion. So, hope you guys understand what I'm trying to talk about. Next is the ammo capacity. It's not really that important, but people it's pretty important because obviously the Rec 7, for example, has a abnormal clip of 35 out of 105 bullets in reserve. So I feel like people need to have a right to know about that. Next are the key physical characteristics. So, for example, some guns have stark characteristics that differentiate or that are kind of like their key characteristics, like features of the gun that you can noticeably physically see that everyone knows about, or it's pretty well known for it. You guys know what I mean. And next will be the muzzle noise, basically when you fire your gun, how it basically sounds like, what the pitch on the gun sound. Is it really high, like some guns, or is it really low, like a bass like frequency pitch? Next are the attachment options. I feel like that's important too because some guns like the L85 you can't attach a scope on, and I feel like I need to warn people because in case people want to attach a scope on a certain gun, and when they find out that they can't, they're like, this gun is a piece of shit because I can't attach a scope on it. So after that are my frank personal opinions, basically what it kind of speaks for itself, what I think about this gun, and my final rating. Now here's how I'm going to break down my final rating. I'm going to project a hypothetical rating for each gun that I review out of 100%. That percentage bar will represent an approximate fraction of the gunfights you will win at first close quarters, so CQC, then mid-range, then long range. And I'm going to take the average of these three percentages to get the final rating percentage. Basically, I'm going to take three percentages according to how the distances that they perform in, and then I'm just going to take the average of the three. Redundancy, I know. This obviously assumes the following factors. First, you keep your aim on target. Second, there are no external disruptions, like you accidentally don't alt-tab out of stuff like that. You accidentally alt-tab out of combat arms, or your mouse gets fucked up for whatever reason. None of that. Number three, you don't lotto your opponent, and vice versa. And number four, you use a scope for long-range engagements and tap fire. For long-range ratings, I will take separate ratings for the ACOG and the ITEC scopes and get the average of the two. So, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I know some people will be pleased that I actually include gameplay in one of my discussion videos. I'm looking at you, Zephyr CA. Props to you, boy. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm going to be releasing my first few games of this Exploring the Arsenal video, or the series, pretty soon actually, if not the same day as this video. But then again, because of my screwed up uploading schedule, I don't know exactly how well or how many videos I'm going to be able to release at in a given time. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you got any questions about this new series that I'm about to launch, then as always, leave a comment below, and then I'll try to answer them. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. This has been a oil rig game with my ultimate sniper loadout, and yeah, have a good day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to my new Exploring the Arsenal series. Have a good day, guys. Peace.